Would you like to be more productive? How might you expand your efficiency and make the most out of your day? Just beginning and finishing your day well isn't sufficient to remain at the top of your productivity game. To be more efficient, you should be brilliant about how you organize your workplace and how you schedule your functioning periods all throughout the entire day. Hi, I am Manoj Tambe, founder of ImProEx, the platform where we explore the science of developing a growth mindset, building productive habits, and what is required to live a healthy life. And if you're looking for tools, tips, and techniques that will turn around your productivity this year, this video is for you. I wanted to help you create explosive productivity so you get big things. I thought to share a portion of my thoughts with the expectation that you'll construct your magic and bring your originality to the world. It is about the principles of game changers, and you realize we become our standards in numerous ways. You are surrounded by B players or normal average performers. That is your standard, then your mindset will work at the standard that is proposed to you by individuals around you. You truly do turn into our social circle and be a game changer in your domain. In any domain, you play, and then your way of behaving consistently matches your internal character. Your inward standards, so standards are significant. Your friendship standards. Your quality and excellence of work standards. Your speech and language standards. Your nutritional standards. Your standards of love. Mindset standards. So here is my invitation to you, regardless of whatever you do, ensure to raise your standards, and ensure to play a big game, and that is all about being a game changer. But let me warn you, I am not in favor of this word because language shapes the world and is very powerful. It is not easy to leave the habit of being a follower of the crowd or perhaps the cult of mediocrity and raise your standards to be a game changer. It is a very turbulent act, and that act is kind of threatening the huge mass of people around you. I believe that is why every visionary has been first ridiculed before they were appreciated. Probably you want to take your craft to a whole new level, or you want to up your monetary game, and then you share your game plan with those you love. They might laugh at you and remind you how many times in the past you gave up on your dreams. You are mocked and ridiculed by people around you. I want to give you another perspective. When you are on the path of getting to the next level of world class and people don't understand and laugh at you, understand you have a giant dream, and that just means you are on the right track to being a game changer. In this series, I am going to walk through a bunch of key tactics, or the rules of productivity tactics for game changers. The first tactic you need to develop to be a game changer is FAD, which is fanatic attentions to detail. It's so significant that a ton of inventive individuals experience the ill effects of being overproductive. They have fallen into the trap of chasing that they need to put out 50 books consistently and 10,000 bits of content consistently. It is so much smarter to deliver one gem of work than 1,000 mediocrities. This is where FAD is tied in with doing a couple of masterpieces throughout your profession. Perhaps 5, yet you essentially cleared the subtleties of fanatical meticulousness and put nothing out into the world that doesn't address your absolute best. The second tactic to learn is to knock off your demons, the genuine progress of investing in your magnificent work. What the process of making your exceptional work does to you is the real treasure. Fighting your demons is very important, because when you are the closest to your best work, more fears will come into play. Seeing yourself constructing your masterpiece as an act of self-mastery is a win in itself. The third thing I have learned in these many years of coaching people is to trust your art. So every time you do anything and everything, you are questioning things. Trust that taken and prompted where your work wants to be. It is very important to remind yourself to trust your art, trust the process. Remind yourself of your purpose, of why you choose this demanding work, to push yourself, challenge yourself every time, and always live outside of your comfort zone. Most people do not understand the high standards you hold for yourself, and that is why it is all the more crucial for you to push the work out. Simply, you need to influence the world. The fourth tactic to become an extraordinary game changer is the cocoon of comfort. The cocoon of comfort is more hazardous than the fantasy of uncertainty you see in the world. Things to grip to. The known to live inside the safe place. To never wander out of your safe area of security. So you don't read different books or get exposed to certain and different conversations. Do not aim for higher jobs. Do not find interesting people that you have always wanted to meet. Do not set new objectives, etc. Living inside the known circle and safety is a recipe for aging and an invitation to early death. The cocoon of comfort is truly more perilous than the uneasiness you will feel when you branch into the blue ocean of the unknown. Truly, if you have any desire of becoming a game changer, it is about living in the ocean of the unknown, playing with new ideas, stretching and extending your internal capabilities. The best way to enlarge your limits is to go to the edge of your limits. Understand limits are fundamentally in your mind. Your inner world invokes false pictures of you having restricted potential, and it subsequently keeps you from becoming what you are capable of. Time for you to push your limits and unleash the inner winner. So if you are a runner and/or you ski, the most ideal way to develop is to go as far as possible and ski the most troublesome runs. You might get frightened and scared, and you may panic. Your legs and hands may shiver. However, in the process, you are developing. You are pushing your capacities and your internal limits to the very edge of your external limits, and that's how you give birth to the game changer within you. The conventional perspective on productivity is destructive, yet it stays the prevailing perspective and nevertheless affects quite a bit of our reasoning and a large number of our decisions at work. For that reason, we really want to move our reasoning. Only then can you be productive in a sustainable way. In the next video of this series, we look into other tactics which will help you become a game changer. Stay tuned. Like, share and subscribe to our channel now.